Welcome to my SmplTrek unboxing and first impressions video, part 1. Freebie. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Freebeat, where I post new music-related content every single day, so if that sounds good to you, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Today's patron shout-out goes to Trickman Terry. Thank you so very much for the support. Let's get started. I am pumped for today's video. I have been looking forward to the SmplTrek, this piece of gear for a long time, basically since the beginning of the year when it was announced. This is the SmplTrek. I'm just going to say SmplTrek, kind of combine the two words together, I don't know. Made by Sonicware, the same folks who make the Live-In series, so the XFM, the Beats and Bass and Beats, I think it's Bass and Beats, and the 8-Bit Warps. And yeah, they made the SmplTrek. It is a portable production sampler. Anytime, anywhere, create and stream your music. Yeah, this is a portable sampler slash groovebox arranging unit. The intention, I believe, is that you're going to make a song. I haven't actually looked at the back of the box yet, so let's check it out. Features, we've got easy sampling, one-touch sample recording, auto-slicing, time stretching, pitch changing, flexible song making. Each project has 16 scenes. One scene contains 10 sequencer tracks, and 3 additional audio tracks for longer recordings, such as vocals or guitar. So you can run like guitar into it, which is really, really cool. Effortless music streaming with a single USB cable connected to your smartphone or PC. You can stream full quality audio. That's cool. Massive sample libraries, so it's got a whole bunch of internal sounds. That's cool. I'll probably use them for a bit and then put my own on there, as I'm sure most folks will. And versatile connectivity. Here we go. You can get inputs for a variety of equipment. That was a bad sentence on my part. Can accept input from a variety of equipment. There we go. Dynamic microphones, electric guitar slash bass, general line level audio devices, PC slash Mac, and smartphones via USB. It also synchronizes playback with many musical instruments using MIDI and audio sync. It's got an OLED display, built-in speaker, directional pad with 2 buttons, so kind of like a video game controller. I'm excited for that. 15 full-color LED pads, I believe. Yep, they are velocity sensitive too. USB port, sadly it's micro USB, I do know that. 16 multiple buttons. Those, I guess, have a multiple amount of functions. Parameter control knobs and a built-in microphone. So yeah, it's a self-contained sampler slash production unit. Now, in the interest of full disclosure, I did reach out to Sonicware back in, I think, like late May or so, right when I got my XFM, and I asked if they'd be willing to send the SmplTrek out for me to take a look at, and they did say yes. Which was very, very kind of them, so a huge thank you to Sonicware for sending this out. But this video is not sponsored, and I can say whatever I want, so if it's bad, I'm going to let you know. But if it's good, I will also do my best to let you know. Before we unbox it, I will say for the past couple months, I've been teasing a huge project that was originally supposed to come out this month, and I kept saying that I was waiting on a piece of gear to get here before I could finish that project. This is that piece of gear. So I will have a huge announcement here in a couple of weeks, and my big project will be out by the end of January. So please look forward to that. That project does involve the SmplTrek. But with all of that out of the way, please, let's go ahead and unbox this thing. So there it is. There's the SmplTrek. Thank you, SmplTrek. Dear customer, thank you for purchasing the SmplTrek. Oh, online manual. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and open this little thing up here. I'm guessing this is going to be our power supply, and then these will be the adapters for the different regions of the world, probably. Oh, no? What is this, then? Wait, yes, it is. I see. Okay, cool. All right. So, looks like we've got our power adapter here. Okay. And then here's going to be, yeah, okay, so it's one of these here where you can just put your different plug in there. But that is the plug I need, so I'm just going to set these aside. Let's get to the unit itself here. The SmplTrek by Sonicware. Is that warranty info? Yep, okay. Let's just put these back here for now. Okay. Wow. It is small. It is smaller than I thought. And I once again find myself uttering that statement here on the channel with a piece of gear. Wow, much smaller than I thought. Okay, this is comfy. This is very comfy. As you can see, my fingers are immediately drawn to the D-pad and the B button and A button. Oh, sorry, clear and OK. I've been playing a lot of Metroid Dread, so my fingers are just automatically going to the B and A button right there. There we go. Yeah, this feels great. Okay, pads feel pretty good. I will withhold judgment until I actually use them to trigger some sounds, though. Okay, buttons seem to be very similar to the Liven series, at least these little ones here. Nice. Okay, knobs feel good. These ones are notched. Okay, you can click them in, and it's got a satisfying click. Value knob. Nice. Okay. And this one is not... Oh, this is the volume knob. That's why it's normal. Okay, and a microphone looks like a gain knob for the built-in mic right here. Cool. Let's look at our I/O. Looks like on the front here we've got sync in and sync out for pocket operators, Volcas, Micro Freak, you know, anything that has those 3.5mm sync jacks. Speaking of 3.5mm, looks like we've got a 3.5mm headphone jack on the bottom there. Nothing on this side. Oh, on this side we have an SD card slot, full-size SD card, as well as a micro USB port. Would have loved to see Type-C. I believe Sonicware said that they would have had to, by the time they had already gotten this on there, it would have really delayed things to go back into the board, the main board, and change that out to a Type-C port. Don't quote me on that, though, but yeah, I believe that's what I read. On the back here, we've got our adapter, our power adapter input there, and we've got left and right output 1/4 inch, left and right input 1/4 inch, and this is also where we can plug in like a guitar. Then we have just straight up 5-pin MIDI. Thank you, Sonicware, for 5-pin MIDI. Wow. See how easy that is? Look at that. 5-pin MIDI, and it's still on a small thing, so I don't want to hear it. Other companies who don't use 5-pin MIDI. Now, one thing that's really cool is on the bottom of this here, we have a threaded hole for the same size as like a camera tripod mount. Forgive me, I don't know exactly what size that is off the top of my head. However, I have this little Joby phone mount thing here. And yeah, look at that. That's super cool. Just threads right in there. And well, the tripod, this is like the weakest one they make, so it's spread pretty easy. But yeah, that's a really nice touch. I would love to see more portable gear with that mount right there. Also, one thing that's cool about the SmplTrek is it'll work with 6 AA batteries. So I actually do have some Amazon Basics rechargeable AA batteries, and we will be taking this out and testing this in the wild. So that'll be fun. Oh, there's 2 buttons here too. Those feel good too. The screen is small. I know a lot of people have complained about that. Typically small screens don't really bug me, but we will see, especially when filming, because I have to kind of lean back a little bit so my head isn't on the camera. We'll see how much I want to do this. Hopefully not a lot. All right, so like I said at the beginning of this video, this is just part 1 of my unboxing and first impressions video. My first impressions are that it feels really solid. All of the buttons feel nice. This layout right here with the D-pad and then the B and A buttons or clear and OK buttons feels great, and I'm very excited to use it. Unfortunately, that is not going to happen in part 1 in this video here. You will have to wait for part 2. I'm about to get on a plane to New Mexico, so I literally have to leave the apartment here in about 25 minutes. So I am going to wrap this one up, but don't worry, by the time you're watching this video, I should be back and getting ready to film part 2 of my SmplTrek unboxing and first impressions video, where we will power the unit on and see what it's like to use. But yeah, first impressions so far are pretty good. Again, a huge thank you to Sonicware for sending this out for me to take a look at. I'm very excited to power it on and start exploring what it can do, and I hope you're excited as well. I do also hope that you'll check out my upcoming free live stream concert, Freebeat Live 20K New Year's Celebration, which is a free live stream concert, basically, here on the channel on December 31st. That's a Saturday, December 31st at both 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time and 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Hopefully, no matter where you are in the world, you can watch it. Help celebrate the channel hitting 20,000 subscribers and, of course, ringing in the new year together. I do hope you found this video informative or at least entertaining. If you did, be sure to leave a like on it. If not, you can always leave a dislike. That's okay too. Doesn't hurt my feelings, just makes me try that much harder next time. Either way, be sure to hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Thank you all so very much for being here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.